welcome back to Cyberpunk, everyone. So, we've woken up now. We're a bit more aware of the mess that we're in. We spoke to Takemura, we spoke to Johnny Silband, obviously, about our next moves. Takemura's kind of gone off to do his own thing, but we're basically looking for two people to try and help us with the relic. We're looking for Anders Hellman, and we're looking for Evelyn Parker once again. So I feel like at this point, after we've woken up and everything's kind of dawning on us about the time that we've had, I still feel like the thing that we do is go and say goodbye to our friend, right? Because we were in this together. So I feel like we would do this before anything else at all. So we're now that I'm presuming we have the whole of Night City open to us, we can go further south and we'll head to the Glen and to the bar to, yeah, say goodbye, I guess. I don't usually give advice, but fuck it, here it goes. Don't make the same mistake I made. Say goodbye to the people you love. You know what I mean, right? Jackie Wells was your best tune, and you don't find a lot of straight up peeps like that in Night City. Best thing you can do is remember them. Oh, and one more thing, if anyone asks. Oh, I already read this, right? And I think just before we do that, there was this. Yeah, so we can go and talk to Misty. So I think that's quite close by, so we'll do that. So let's just read up about where we're going. So, the Glen. Rewind a few decades back, and Night City Council was on its knees begging corporations to help rebuild the city. The Glen became home to New City Hall. It's no surprise then that the Glen feels much safer and organised than other districts, with millions of eddies invested on every corner. Reconciliation Park promises a literal breath of fresh air, while the elegance of the surrounding architecture reminds you that the bustle of Night City is never out of reach. City Hall is the main attraction of the Glen and the seat of the city's mayor. But venture away from the tidiness and sophistication and you'll quickly start noticing run-down buildings and the menacing faces of the Valentinos and the 6th Street gang. You won't get that in tourist guides. Still, the very fact that there's such a drastic social and economic difference only a few blocks away from City Hall says a lot about how the city's run. It'll be nice to have a few new gangs, right? Because we've been dealing with Tiger Claws and Maelstromers for the past like 10 hours, right? And El Coyote Coyo. A dive in Haywood run by the universally liked Mama Wells. His clientele mainly consists of locals, but anyone who can appreciate good food and has the means to pay for it is greeted with open arms. Okay, foot on the hill. That's pretty close by, yeah?
Sales pitches much either. Relax. I got a special discount just for you. But only on the horse. Gun, ammo, scope. Deal.
Okay, the metro is causing me a lot of grief here with the noise, so we're gonna stroll over here. Secure your soul. There it is, man. Everyone is pissing. Didn't know we could come in that way. I don't want these bombs coming in here. Weeing everywhere. Is the cat still here? That kid's still got a gun. That's disturbing. Oh, there's a tarot card nearby. Sorry to interrupt, Misty.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
Can you explain that a bit?
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Hmm. So, sounds more spiritual than religious.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Alright. Guess it's up to me how I interpret them, right? They're very metaphorical, so...
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
Really?
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Yeah.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Okay. So, she said it's to do with the places that we find them, so maybe it's connected to, like... Because that's where we were speaking to Takimura and Johnny a little bit, so maybe it's to do with that, choosing the good or the bad. Life's going to take you, the chariot, you know? It's going to move forward regardless of what we do, so we just have to kind of choose which direction it rolls forward in. Okay, now I don't know how we're going to get, this one says it's higher up, so if I try and tag it, maybe we can get told how to get there. So, okay, so this one's near Misty and Vic's clinic, so we get to go up onto the roof. It seems. Wait, no, it's further down. We've gone past it. Maybe. No, it's... Okay, just don't look at the map while we're travelling in an elevator. Should have done a recording check, there we go. Okay, is that it? The world. Does Johnny get an input on this one? Doesn't look like it. Okay, this one's like right at the end. The world. The world lies at the end of the fool's long and winding journey. Wiser and more world-weary than he started out, the fool faces a moment of reckoning. Some of us accept where our journey has led us to, while others embark on a new challenge. One thing in this world is certain: you can't have it all. Okay, so acceptance or rejection, maybe? Fight against or go with? Cool, I like these. I actually really like these. Just because we're in a very cynical place, right? So these things kind of have a bit of weird, kind of digital spirituality to them. Oops. Where's me torch? Useful for places like this. Oh, I thought that was the elevator. Alright. Let's try this job. Let's just quickly check the map. I think we're gonna need to drive. Yeah. We're gonna be crossing the bridge for the first time. I'm excited. El Coyote Coyo. Okay, so this might get this will probably be quite emotional, but it will also let us learn quite a bit more about Jackie. I'm glad that we can get in through this gate now. I could go and talk to Vic. We'll come back later, maybe when we've got some more tarot cards. Alright, we need the car. So. What's the summon vehicle button? Oh, I need to get it from the garage. From the garage. I'm not American. Where the hell are we? The garage is, it's here. Alright. Let's get moving. It's not too far away. Careful, Matt. I'm going to get run over eventually.
Will save us!
I don't think so, mate. Yeah, here's the garage. So. The garage. Okay. I was thinking about maybe changing the HUD colours just for Jackie's mission, but I couldn't really think what colour scheme would be good for Jackie. I know he had like a lot of gold on him, which is our car. They all look the same. Oh, that's the Delamain, right? Yeah. That one looks like our car as well. Why the hell did our drum? Oh, I must have hit the scroll on the mouse wheel. Oh, we can't actually break in with our tech ability. Didn't it say that there was a car for sale in here? It's too expensive anyway. Oi! What the hell, dude?
Johnny, did you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
I don't mean the wreck, I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur up and drives away from the scene of an accident.
Oh, are you serious? I can't drive? Oh, what the hell, dude? Please accept our sincerest apologies regarding traffic incident, whatever, 7 billion. The Delamain Corporation cordially invites you to its main headquarters in order to assess damages and arrange compensation. What am I supposed to do now? I've got to get to the other side of the city. I've literally got no car. I had we could send a message. Evelyn? Unable to deliver message. Okay, that is not good. I meant to say, it was kind of weird being when we were doing that whole thing at the Mox Club at Lizzie's, because like with Evelyn and Judy, they're like 2 members of my those names and names in my family, like of close family members. So it's a little strange, like because they're quite traditional names, right? Oh, where did the other car go? I was going to break into that one. Oh man, I really want to go and do Jackie's mission, so. Right, where is Delamain HQ? Flipping heck. It's... No, we're still going here. I'm gonna steal something. I'm like, I could buy this other car that I think is in this garage as well. But we'll just break into a car if there's any still in the car park. Right, I think this is the Galena. We can't afford it anyway. We've got like a van here. We can break into that one. Let's take the small car. This is going to be cool being in a different car.
Descended from proverbial hells, attached to memory like scars on the flesh, seemingly retracing these steps.
This song sounds pretty sick.
And refaded instead, chiseled with intent from the smallest of cells, the immaculate entanglement. Chromosome double X, the hidden realm, her element. Chosen matriarch walks through the ghost of benefits.
I'm not really into rap music that much, but I am sometimes, but it's got to be a bit more, it's got to be like this. It's got to have a slightly more serious tone to it. Okay, this thing's pretty nippy, like nice to handle compared to our old car. Actually, because we're going to... No, I was going to say we'll maybe put the more Spanish radio station on because we're going to Jackie's funeral, but no. Come on, people. Okay, this thing is really different to handle in a good way. Like a little go-kart. Coach Fred. Yo V, Watson's open now. You're a free woman. Don't forget about the fights, alright? It'd be a shame not to put that talent of yours to good use. Yeah, alright. Across we go, guys. I hope the weather mod is not broken. Well, I guess we'll find out.
B?
Hello?
It's been a long time.
Okako Okada, the Lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment, come see me. We must settle our accounts.
Oh, of
for
course.
Sandra Dorset. You did quite well. You and that friend of yours. Until then.
Remember V, it's unwise to engage in idle time. I'm sometimes known to be rather impatient. Look at this, man. So there is a fix for the weather mod if it won't work for you, because I think it gets reset from time to time. So it just means I've had a... Hold on. It just means I'm aware... Oh no, hello.
Heard there's a new soul in Haywood. I'm Sebastian Ibarra. They call me Buttery.
V, nice to meet you.
I like people who understand the value of respect. We'll be in touch, V.
Hey, Fixer. Come see me in my little parish when you've got a spare moment. We can sit down and talk. Sure. Wow, this looks so different here, right? So we're in the Glen now. Must be pretty close. Oh, that's a mega building, right? Come on, people. Yeah, so there's a Blade Runner Easter egg. Apparently, I don't know what it is, but that is what resets the weather mod. I don't know why, but that is what the fix is. So if I have to do that, I'll do it. But Valentino symbols. Yeah, more Valentino stuff everywhere, man. Okay, we're close. There it is. I think I just ran someone over. I was putting the controller down and I flipped the trigger. Alright.
The pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
So...
maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
That's Mama Wells, I'll take it.
One heavy bastard.
Pepe Naharo.
V. Nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Yeah, I think we'll need it.
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud.
Salute.
A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Be better if Jack was here with us, right?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Does that mean funeral?
An ofrenda? What's that exactly?
Friends and family.
Okay.
We gather to celebrate the departed.
Like a wake.
Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
I'll help.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage.
Okay.
It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Yeah, I'd like to take part. I was there when you died.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition.
Mm-hmm.
But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Oh, he had his motorbike, right? Is that where he tuned his bike up and stuff?
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly.
Right.
But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
All right.
Don't mind me digging through his stuff.
No, mija. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead.
All right.
Toma, take the key.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Is that nearby? Yeah, we can walk there. Lighting in this place is awesome. The benchmark is in here. You know, the benchmark in the menu is in this bar. Yeah, we're deep in Valentino territory here. Lots of skulls, religious kind of Christian symbology, right? Christian or Catholic? I don't know. Maybe one or the other. I like just, you know, seeing all like the back alley entrances and stuff. It's really cool. I will be walking lots of places, guys. I feel like I've said this already, right? But because the Witcher 3, there's Misty. Because The Witcher 3 is such a special experience to me, I'm treating this experience as like I am gonna squeeze every last drop of enjoyment out of this. I will be doing everything, right? I'll be doing absolutely everything. I never try to commit to like a completionist run of a game, but I'm just gonna say that right now. I think I probably will be here. Misty?
Ivy.
What's up?
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
So are you waiting to get in?
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just...
Yeah.
I miss him. A lot.
No.
Wanna sit? Catch up?
Yeah, sure.
Hardly gonk at all.
Yeah, it's not. No.
Well, human.
I guess.
When did you first meet Jack?
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Yeah, talk about you all the time.
Jack talked about you. A lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
Who was he to you?
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
I guess you're scared to go in.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get that far.
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space.
Okay.
Just his own.
That's really mature, right? Like, that kind of thing is is an issue in relationships, right? You kind of need to have your own separate space. Do you want to help?
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms.
Oh.
She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here.
Yeah.
That's more important.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on.
Was Bike's happy?
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched. Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out.
He probably did a few times. Yeah, he was a big dude, man. Gotta remember that.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Okay. A lot of fitness posters, really, right?
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Gym equipment, put through hell. Signed basketball?
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too.
Oh, right.
Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Her hair must be based on Blade Runner, right? Based on, I've forgotten her name, but one of the Born Nexus
What now?
replicants. Yeah, you gotta have a bit of nudity in the garage, right?
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah.
We've got a key here. Some beers.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Okay. Key to Jackie's room.
Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than alright. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala'd do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
What is this supposed to do? Is it like a place to pray, maybe?
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo,
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How did Jackie get this one?
Collect it?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him.
Okay.
Told him De Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Yeah, an aquarium?
An aquarium?
It used to be Taco's.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Okay, he had like a mini shark. Am I really going to steal his money? Sure. Who else is going to take it?
Leather belt?
Sort of a memento.
All right.
His dad's. He used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
She's an offering for the Ofrenda. Hang on. Gorgeous looking ride for a new owner, Arch. Jackie, my man. You won't believe your luck, a collector selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good, if a little over your budget. Let me know if you're interested, because if you aren't, it'll go to someone else. Peace, Sid. Victor, Saturday. This Saturday the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Civets versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the 3rd round, you better have the Eddies. Not letting you off the hook this time. Vic. From T-Bug. I vouched for you and V. He heard about you, remembered you all too well even. He'll want to meet with V. But I think it'll just be a formality. See you at the afterlife. Okay, so... the belt. So, that could be good. The tequila. Oh, hang on.
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Well, what else are we supposed to be taking? Or have to... Yeah, so we could take the basketball. We could take his, like, backup stash of beers. Oh, no, we can't. We're not going to take the posters. Oh, what's this?
For whom the bell tolls.
All right.
Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so the belt is a little bit negative, especially if his dad actually shows up. He might actually come. Tequila is just a bit generic thing to bring up, so I think the book. Can we read the blurb? The world is a fine place and worth fighting for, and I hate very much to leave it. Ernest Hemingway. I've not read it either. So I guess that this is to do with death, for whom the bell tolls, right? When your time's up kind of thing.
Jack. Pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your Ofrenda. but we could look around a little more.
I don't think I've missed anything. The weights, those posters, these posters, the bike, the tools, the beers, the basketball. Read the messages. We stole his money, the tequila. Oh, we could take. Can we take more than one thing? I don't want to replace it by accident in case I can't pick it back up. Hang on, I'm gonna quick save, and then if this replaces it, maybe we can just take all of it.
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie. This'll be fitting.
Can I just take all of it? I won't take the belt. Those three things are at least fitting, I suppose.
Gotta get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
No. Come on, can you explain it?
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output.
Right.
Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right.
I still think you should come, Misty.
You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
Yeah. Ever think about leaving?
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Yeah, kind of addicted to the noise. Dumpster diving, fair enough. After you, lady.
You have nothing better to do?
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
Careful, Misty.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
Oh, it's Victor! I didn't recognize him in his suit. Hey, mate. Yeah.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying. Make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It feels like it happened a century ago. At another time, in another place. Jackie saved my life. And then, years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells.
His friends were everything to him.
The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others."
Yeah, he put his friends first.
For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life. Without hesitation. But most importantly...
Yeah, he didn't live in fear, he lived to love. He enjoyed himself, right? He lived to the fullest.
Jackie loved life. And had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird.
Okay, we could just pick all of them up. Should have picked up the belt then. Yeah, let's recite a passage from the book.
When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, Vi. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
Yeah.
A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Come on. She was very important to him.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
What is keeps for what?
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
Oh, the bike.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Yeah, we can't turn this down.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, Vi.
Okay, so we can have a word with everyone here. Are you the Valentino boys? Victor's by the bar. Padre's upstairs. Bartender's at the bar. Valentino's are over there. Victor's closest. Where did Misty go? There she is.
Hey. You alright?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
Alright.
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
I wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
Oh, chingado. Don't go starting something, eh? Not today.
Gonna miss him, Vic.
Gonna miss him. I already do.
Me too, chica. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
Yeah, to the big man.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Cheers, mate.
That should mean goal, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Pour you another?
Hey, you!
For Jaquito?
Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
Alright.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Alright, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Yeah. Who are you guys?
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you.
Uh-oh.
Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. How'd you know Jack?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah. I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Alright, nice to meet you, mate.
Good for now. Thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Nah, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Need you to focus now, okay?
Weird. Being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Poor. For Jackie.
Amen, sister.
Cheers, Pepe. Let's do one more.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
Okay, we need to go this way to go upstairs. And this place is so awesome. Just the lighting in here, right? Got all the bottles everywhere. It's just, you know, it's really messy. And like that's what makes places feel kind of real, right? Just stuff like that. Okay, didn't this guy ring us?
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
He's got a Valentino's tattoo on his forehead, so... When did you meet Jackie? Oh, wait a minute, wasn't he in the, like, little cinematic that we had after the prologue? I think he was.
Jackie.
Hey.
Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, do you think there's life after death?
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business.
Alright, alright.
Have some respect.
That's not really why I was asking.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
I wonder if we can come back when this place is, you know, as a normal bar kind of thing. The Padre's a pretty serious chap. Oh, cool. Like an office back there. Oh, hang on. Looking for a career change? Join Netwatch. There's no need to read that at this moment in time. Right. All the best, Jackie, mate. Could have just as easily been him standing at our funeral, right? With Johnny Silverhand stuck in his head, right? See you later, Misty. Vic.
Ah.
Alright, I guess there's only one thing left to do. And that's rev up this new bike. Wow, look at this thing. Jackie's Arch. Wow. Oh my God! We're looking a little rough. Alright.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello. They call me El Capitan, and they call you Lee.
Yeah.
See, no introductions necessary. Already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Sure. Alright. Another thing, if you want to come size me up, look me in the eye, whatever, swing by, I'm here. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to meet you. Okay, so I'm just gonna decide what we're gonna do next. So first things first, we picked up a new vehicle. So Arch. Man, these aren't in alphabetical order. What the hell is going on? Is it this? I think so. The roar of one of these beauties gives all those corpos stuck in their sluggish, armor-heavy limos something to mull over in traffic. What if, instead of those endless quarterly report meetings or barf, corporate responsibility retreats, they just hopped on one of these bad boys, got that motor running and drove off into the sunset? Sigh. Because the Arch Nazare isn't just a bike, it's a way of life. Cool. Okay, so yeah, that was kind of pretty emotional, man. Particularly talking to Misty, I think was more emotional, just because yeah, before we went into his little garage. Rest in peace, Jackster. Okay, so this is what I'd like to do next, because she was kind of intimidating, so... Where is Wakako? Okay, she's here in Japantown, obviously. So we'll head there next. Just to kind of, you know, take care of lingering business, I guess. And then I think we probably should progress the main quest a little bit, just so we've got something to go towards, maybe. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I feel like we should do as much stuff that would clear our heads a bit, you know, from a roleplay point of view. We've just died, we've come back to life, we've had serious neurological surgery, you know, we've just said bye to our friend, and while the whole thing with the chariot and everything is about progressing and moving forward, regardless of whether we want to or not, I feel like in this circumstance, you would take some time to yourself. So maybe I'll find a nightclub we can go to, maybe, and just drink our sorrows away for a night or something. I'm not sure. Service points. So hang on. Yeah, so there's alright. So bars have got the drink symbol for them. So. That's the afterlife, right? Lizzie's is over here, I think. This is Riot, if that fast travel point is the same thing. So we've not been there, so we could maybe check that place out. Is there another bar? Here we go. Don't know which that one is. There's probably not any bars in the NID, right? In the industrial district. Nope, can't see any bars. Maybe we have to discover all of them or drive past. I don't know. There's a bar over here. Yeah, there's Coyote Coyo. There's one really nearby as well in Santo Domingo. So we could either take two perspectives. We could either blow off some steam by just going to check out a bar, or we could blow off some steam by murdering some people, right? So by doing some jobs. So there's quite a few nearby. They're all kind of very high danger. Oh, we could go, yeah, the Delamain thing. Yeah, I think we should do that, because that's kind of connected to the last thing we did, and it just destroyed our car. So. That could be interesting. So yeah, we'll do the Wakako thing and we'll go to Delamain headquarters. Delamain is nearest actually, so I'll go there first and then we'll head to Japantown and speak to Wakako, and then after we've maybe done that, maybe had a few drinks, we'll maybe just go to check out the main missions. We'll call Judy on the phone. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that episode there. I hope you enjoyed this one. As much as you can enjoy a funeral, I suppose, but yeah. Yeah, leave me a like if you enjoyed it, and just remember everyone, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.